you'd have got two of them.
One for Jackie?
No, one for you, to carry around with you.
Be a bit risky, wouldn't it?
Well, unless someone searches through your pockets. Oh. I wish you'd been there.
So do I.
Jackie nearly burst into tears. We both did. And when she saw the baby on the monitor, she just grabbed my hand and we just sat there, the two of us, holding on to each other.
In front of the radiographer?
Well, yes, of course. Why not?
Maybe I should have gone with you. I mean, it would have been far more convincing if I'd have pretended to be the father.
You are the father.
I mean, you know what I mean. Don't they go to these things as couples?
Oh, Max, don't be so paranoid. Thousands of single mothers attend hospital appointments with their sisters every day.
You told them that you were Jackie's sister?
Well, why not? It seemed better than making up some complicated lie.
And telling the hospital that you were sisters isn't a lie? God, Suzanne, I wish you'd think before... Do you realise what would happen if people knew what we were doing?
Oh, Max, will you relax? Everything's just fine. We've got a healthy baby, and Jackie's totally committed, and nobody suspects a thing, honestly.
Dan? Louise? There's a pot of tea down here.
Okay, coming.
She said that 10 minutes ago. So, busy day?
Very.
What's this?
Call it an apology.
For what?
You know what? How I've been over the last few weeks.
Well, you could harangue me to your heart's content if I'm going to end up with a bottle of Mondavi every time. 90 as well. That is an apology.
I guess I was feeling guilty.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, God.
I'm glad I've seen you.
Wish I could say the same.
How did he get on?
Who?
Oh, do you think Dave Crosby? Did he move in with his fancy piece or what?
Yes, he moved in all right.
Come on, Mr. Farnham.
Right.
Well, I'm going to tell me all about it.
No, Julia, I'm not.
All right.
Aye.
This place is not going to be the same without Dave, is it?
Oh, I forgot. All settled in, is he?
Looks that way.
I wonder who's going to be taking over. Not that they could ever replace him, like.
No one from in here. I think he was after someone who's done it all before.
I still can't get over it, you know. Talk about whirlwind romance. Swept him right off his feet, didn't she? Gave up his lovely little home and everything.
Jammed get.
What's the gaff like then, Mum?
Well, let's put it this way. If they get a cat, they won't be swinging it around in any of the rooms there.
All right. One up, one down job, is it?
Something like that. Morning.
I think I'm first.
David's moved, all right? Oh, fine, fine. No problem. Nice house?
If you like living in shoe boxes.
Bit of an odd decision, that, isn't it? Giving up the bungalow for that. Yeah, well, you wouldn't catch me living there.
Ah, but it's the company that matters, isn't it? At least he's got someone to spend the rest of his days with.
There's hardly anything there. I've got more of a lump than you have.
Oh, yeah?
Shoes, they've got to be here somewhere. And his jacket's just I had a big tea last night. It's mad, isn't it, to think there's a baby in there?
It's even madder to actually see it. At last, Rach, under all your crap as usual.
Sorry, so go on, how did you feel? Did you go on mumsy, like I said?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
You must have felt something.
Well, yeah, of course I did. Just shock, really. But it was amazing. I couldn't take my eyes off the screen. You're not going all sappy on us, are you? Me? Safe.
So does it feel weird?
Oh, yeah. It's like I'm not controlling my own body anymore.
What do you mean?
I don't know, really. I'm getting on with my life as normal, but I'm aware of it all the time. I know that whatever I do, it's going to stay there, keep growing. That little heart's going to be pounding away inside me for the next 6 months, and there's nothing I can do about it.
Until it decides to make an appearance.
Oh, God, don't be mind. Right, I'm going to have to go. I can't be late again. I'll see you down the bar after and I'll get some dinner.
Okay.
Oh, where's my bed? Thanks.
See ya.
See ya.
Go on, let me just have one more feel. God, I can't believe it, Jack. I can't believe you're actually pregnant walking around with a real-life baby inside you.
Hiya, folks.
Oh, I know.
You're never going to guess where I've been. Me, David Crosby's.
What, you've been to Bings?
Miles from anywhere, really, on some estate.
Yes, apparently the area leaves a lot to be desired.
Oh, full of drug pushers and muggers, according to this fella. Sounds a bit like Brookside Close.
He's on an estate, yeah, but not the type that you mean.
You are? I thought you said he was living in a ghetto.
Anything but. He's landed on his feet with Molly. Bressingham Hall. The two of them are shacked up in a mansion.
Eleanor shouldn't be wasting her time on all this sort of stuff.
What?
Well, drink driving cases, whiplash claims.
Well, she did do a murder case recently.
Yeah, but most of it's just a waste of time.
Well, not the people she's representing, it isn't.
She should be devoting her time to people who really need her help.
What do you think?
Yeah, people who've been set up by the establishment.
Like you?
Well, my dad for one.
You're your dad?
Yeah.
I didn't know you'd met him.
I haven't. He's in prison.
Prison? What for?
He went on a demo, got into a fight with a security guard.
So how long has he been in for?
18 years.
18 years? For a fight?
Yeah, he was set up by the authorities, made out to be some kind of terrorist.
I'd never realised.
I mean, the fact that he's just been left to rot in there indefinitely is a disgrace.
Well, he must have done something, mustn't he?
What do you mean?
Well, they wouldn't have kept him in all those years if he hadn't, would they?
Oh, wouldn't they? Tell that to Stefan Kishko or the Guildford Four.
Shag pile this thick. I nearly twisted me ankle. Chandeliers, games room, a butler.
Get out of it.
Oh, a shoebox, eh? Well, must have pretty big feet.
God knows what you were on about. You had us all thinking he was living in a doss house.
Better the owl green-eyed monster coming out there, eh, Ronnie?
Hey, I can do without any of your wisecracks, thank you very much.
All right, keep your hair on.
And you can keep your comments to yourself and all. I've had enough of people around here sticking their nose into my business.
I hope you're not referring to me.
Give my regards to David when you next see him.
Well, looks like Bing's hit the jackpot, eh?
I haven't done too bad myself.
How do you mean?
David phoned me yesterday. He's given me the manager's job.
You what?
Oh, I made up for you, love.
Hey, nice one, kid. Put it there.
No hard feelings, eh, Ron?
I think you've just lost your first customer.
Time you back at work? It was half an hour. I think Alan and Louise going to come in here for something to eat. Rachel, so I might bring those mixes up for you. No, I don't think he did. Oh, well, you've asked him twice now, haven't you?
I think he's more interested in his magazine.
Okay, another word.
You are?
Oh, you are the assistant manager.
Yeah, not officially. I've got to go and do this innkeeper's course thing first.
Innkeeper's course?
Okay, it's only a couple of weeks, but I get a certificate by the end of it.
Well, as far as I'm concerned, she's doing the job already.
Yeah, you better start sometime, haven't you?
Do you reckon? Go on, tell me all right.
Okay. Mike?
I don't believe this.
What?
This? Some no-mark from our college got himself into one cut. I used to know him, the pox he'd get.
What's he done?
Well, nothing by the looks of it. He's just blagged his way into some production company. Got to direct the next biggest thing since train spotting. I couldn't direct traffic.
Have you had a chance to bring those mixers up?
No, I'll do it in a minute.
Well, I could do with them now, actually.
What?
Well, we've run out and there's only a few bottles of tonic left. And, well, it's the third time I've had to ask you now. And there's some dishes left on the table over there.
What was that Jackie sent you over?
No.
Why you're on me case? Why can't you do it yourself?
Because, well, assistant managers don't do that type of thing.
Assistant manager? What are you talking about?
A mansion?
5 bathrooms, apparently. Acres of land.
Oh, Molly was quite a catch.
Yeah, looks that way.
Oh, well done, David. I think that's wonderful.
Well, that Dixon. He looks as if he was about to blow a gasket.
Oh, dear.
You know, that man, he's lost the plot. He's becoming odder by the day. And if he was to find out about our deal with Jackie...
Oh, don't be silly. They're not even speaking.
Yeah, but it only needs one sip and the whole thing's blown sky high.
But Jackie won't tell anyone.
I can see the headline now. I sold my baby to my next-door neighbour. It's a criminal offence, you know.
Max, what's got you into this panic all of a sudden?
What we've done is we've got this girl pregnant and that's it. We haven't thought any more past that point. We don't even know where she's going to have the damn thing.
Well, I've told you, Chester.
When did you decide that?
Well, you said yourself she couldn't have the baby in Liverpool, and I haven't heard you come up with any other bright ideas.
I'm not saying that Chester isn't a good idea. I just think we should sit down and discuss it.
Okay, fine. Then discuss it. I'll put some coffee on.
Well, I'm no stranger to loneliness. You mean to say sitting in an empty house, night after night? That can do funny things to the mind.
That what happened to you, is it?
Hey, you cheeky ass. I'm talking about Ron Dixon. Maybe Dave's going to send him over the edge.
Maybe. Talk about Looney Tunes, never heard anything like it. Making out that Bing was shacked up in some hovel when he's just touched for a mansion and joined the Cheshire set.
He's still not talking to their Jackie. He hasn't spoken for months. No. With all that's gone on, I can't see him showing his face around here for a while.
Well, you're probably right.
Oh, hello, love. Are you all right?
Fine, thank you. Steak and kidney pie and chips, please.
Coming up.
That's good. I made up for you.
I mean, what happened to family loyalty, Jackie? Doesn't that count for anything?
So why should they give you the job just because you're my brother? Look, if it's going to cause this much trouble... No, Rach, you got the job on merit. I'm not going to turn round and take it off you. There's your meals for table 2. Come on, Mike, stop trying to make me feel bad. You know this isn't the type of job you're after.
How do you know? It's not like you asked, is it?
Oh, what happens to all your plans of finding a proper job? I mean, don't you want to make anything of yourself?
I'm looking, aren't I? But what chance have I got when some untalented nomad gets to direct the film? And my own sister won't even give me a decent break.
Innit?
Oh, Jackie, just forget it, will you? You can stick your crappy job. I resign.
Works until she's 7 months pregnant.
That late?
Oh, I think she should be able to hide the pregnancy until then.
Well, I think it's pushing it. Also, we've got to work out what she's...
Well, isn't that her business?
No, of course it isn't. Can you imagine what it would be like living round here with Ron Dixon knowing that I got his daughter pregnant?
There's nothing sordid about it.
Sordid? Ron Dixon is capable of making the Little Sisters of the Poor sound sordid. Now, forgive me for holding a slightly less romanticised view of what we're doing here, but have you any idea of the situation we're getting ourselves into? We are buying a baby from our next-door neighbour's daughter. A baby, which is already on its way to making an appearance. And, quite frankly, the state that Ron Dixon is in at the moment, if he gets a hint of what's happening, we can wave goodbye to that baby forever. Now, if you want this to happen as much as you say you do, then you've got to sit down with me and plan in detail every step of the way. Before, during, and after the birth. Right?
Another coffee for Madam.
Thank you. I'll take over in a minute, Rach, then you can go on your break.
Okay. Do you think your mind meant when he said about resigning?
Looked that way, didn't I? Oh, I feel lousy now, but I honestly didn't think I'd be interested in this stupid job.
I just hope you don't blame me.
I don't know what's the matter with me, Casey. That's all my and my dad now. Both of them hate me. What am I doing wrong?
Working with them, employing family is a recipe for disaster.
Do you reckon? And what about friends?
Probably just as bad.
I'm gonna need someone in here I can trust, though. I mean, what about when I go off to have the baby? This place won't run itself.
When are you thinking of finishing?
I don't know, but I don't want to be off for too long.
It's going to be at least 6 weeks, isn't it?
Do you reckon? Susanna wants me to move to Chester.
Chester? Since when?
Since Friday when I went for the scan. She just came out with it to the midwife.
Without asking you first?
Oh, no, she wasn't being pushy. I mean, I don't suppose I've got much option, have I? Can't have her in Liverpool. Anyone could find out.
No, but you don't want to be getting yourself pinned down to anything so early on. You want to keep your options open.
What options? They're the ones who are going to be organising everything. I've just got to go along with it.
So she sacked you?
No, I resigned.
And she let you do it?
Yeah.
What's the matter with the girl?
I mean, it's not like I wanted this stupid job, but I wouldn't mind her being given a chance, that's all.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Mind you, at least you're free now to go and get yourself sorted out with a career, aren't you?
Yeah. I'll go.
Yeah.
How are you? Come in, he's in here. Dad, visitor for you.
Hiya, Ron.
What do you want?
Oh, when you were in the shop this morning, well, you didn't let me finish telling you about David.
Oh, aye. Who's he taking on now? Julia Brogan, the area manager, is she?
Asked me to employ you.
What?
He wants me to take it on part-time as a fuel operative. £4 an hour is more than the others are getting.
£4 an hour? Get out of bed for £4 an hour. Now you can tell Ben for me that he can stick his job. I don't want his charity. Or yours either come to that.
Oh, looks like your dinner hour's over.
Great.
Hi, Katie.
Hiya, there's the keys. Right, I'll go grab one.
Oh, no, at least finish your coffee.
Oh, right, okay, won't be a minute, thanks.
Okay, see you later.
See ya.
I bet she takes a full hour.
She takes a full day if she wants. She owns the place, doesn't she?
Oh, thanks. Thanks for coming in this morning, Lee. You've been a great help. It's all right.
I believe Eleanor's filing system leaves a lot to be desired.
I was shocked. It all looks so neat and tidy, but when you actually start rooting around, it's a mess. And if I see one more whiplash claim... I was saying to Katie earlier, you should get involved in more civil rights stuff. It's not really my bag. No, but it could be, couldn't it? I doubt it. I think my days of lighting candles and waving placards are long gone. Yeah, well, it's attitudes like that that make this country great. What's that supposed to mean? You're not exactly prepared to stand up and be counted, are you?
Yeah, well, all right then, Rosa Luxemburg. What do you suggest? That we pack our bags and go down to runway 2?
Yeah, if we have to. I mean, a load of my friends are going placard waving this weekend. There's an anti-animal testing demo near home. And maybe they're not going to change things overnight, but at least they're doing something.
She's got a point, you know.
I mean, it seems to me that 20 years ago there was a whole generation of people prepared to stand up and fight for their beliefs. Protests, mass marches. Now all there is mass inertia.
Yeah, but things are changing, though, and maybe under New Labour.
New Labour? Do me a favour. What happened to all their radical pre-election promises they made? Fox hunting, tobacco advertising, benefit reforms. They've sold out, just like the rest of you. Next you're going to be saying that it's all right to petrol bomb our local supermarket. Yeah, if that's what it takes. You're scared, aren't you? Don't be ridiculous. What of? Of making a stand.
Louise, Eleanor and I are as left of centre as you are.
I don't think so. Mr. and Mrs. Bloody Right on Liberal. Sitting in your cosy little house, listening to Radio 4, writing out cheques to Amnesty International. When it comes down to it, you're as Tory as the rest of them. It's the price you pay for being middle-aged. You won't actually pride yourself off your backsides and do something.
Let's get going in a minute. Oh, God, I'm knackered. Oh, no, you feel, and I haven't even done anything.
How is Charlie?
Charlie?
Yeah, I reckon it needed a name, so...
Yeah, but Charlie. And anyway, who says it's gonna be a boy?
I'm gonna start kicking. I'm dying to feel it move.
Now, a couple of weeks, I think.
I reckon we should all spend 10 minutes a day talking to it.
What?
Well, then it'll know all our voices once it's born.
And?
Well, it'll make babysitting a lot easier for a start.
Babysitting? What are you talking about?
Oh, Jack, you're not going to be one of these overprotective mothers, are you? You've got to let us have a go, too.
Rachel, I think you've got the wrong end of the stick.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I'm not going to be keeping the baby. Well, I can't, can I? I'm getting it adopted.
I just want to know what happens to people. Why do they get so apathetic? What is this? Character assassination? But it always happens, doesn't it?
Things don't appear so black and white when you get older, Louise.
Well, why? Nothing's changed. I mean, look at Marcus. He still holds the same passionate beliefs he held 20 years ago. God help us. What? Are you really that naive that you can't see right through him? He uses people, Louise, to further his own ends. No, he doesn't. He just cares, that's all. He's got integrity. He's a violent extremist.
Hiya, you ready to order?
Yeah, thanks, Jackie.
So you reckon you could have handled that job in the petrol station then?
Too right I could. I still can't get over what Bing's done, to be honest. I mean, I could understand it if he took someone on with a bit of experience, but Cassie, she won't last 5 minutes, I'm telling you.
Yeah, well, don't suppose you have to worry, did you? Now that he's shacked up in his castle with Lady Muck.
Could have been me, that, you know.
Get out of it.
I'm telling you, it could have been me. I had that Molly one right in the palm of my hand, I know I did. Now look at me. I'm a no mark, nobody, nowhere to go.
I thought that was supposed to be me.
What have I got to look forward to, eh? Got no woman, no job. Won't even have anywhere to live once this place is snapped up.
Well then, tell Sinbad you've decided not to sell the house and move back in there.
How? You can't pay a mortgage on fresh air.
Use our Jackie's money. What's the point of it sitting there untouched? Dad, it's there for you, innit?
I've told you, Michael, I'm not touching a penny of that. I don't have to get by on charity, but it's our Jackie's or Bing's, and neither should you. Anyway, have you found anything?
The sort of jobs I'm after aren't going to be in here.
Maybe you're setting your sights a little bit too high, son.
Yeah, why shouldn't I? I was only reading this morning about a mate from college. A big feature of him in Uncut. He's going to direct some film. And he was a dickhead. I mean, if someone like that can do it, why can't I?
Yeah, I just don't want to see you wasting your life chasing rainbows.
Dad, I've got to give it a go, or I'll regret it for the rest of my life.
Yeah, well.
Oh, yeah, here's something for you. A cat food tester can work from home.
Very funny.
Or Mayo Pill. Students required for experimental testing. You've got nothing to lose there, have you? Oh, yeah, this sounds promising.
If it's for a suppository tester, I am not interested.
No, seriously. Open interviews at a convenience store all day Wednesday.
Let's have a look.
That sounds all right, that.
Hey, they're looking for managers and everything. Do you reckon I should go down there?
We got nothing to lose, have you?
Oh, no.
All you got to do is turn up.
Fancy a coffee? No, thanks. Casey?
No thanks.
Right, well, if you'd like to come through to the office, I can go through what I'd like you to do this afternoon. Look, this is stupid.
What?
Us, falling out over markers. I mean, you've never even met the man. Yeah, and if you have anything to do with it, I never will.
What?
Why are you constantly trying to sabotage my relationship with him before I even manage to get it off the ground?
I'm not.
Well, not much.
Look, you're my only concern. While you're here in Liverpool, you're my responsibility.
You don't have the right to take responsibility for me. You relinquished that 18 years ago when you gave me away, separated me from my father like you're trying to separate us now.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
I really had you all wrong, didn't I?
What?
When I first came to Liverpool, full of this romantic vision of my wonderful legal mother, crusading through the courts, standing up for the masses, principles intact. I couldn't have been more wrong.
Louise, please.
You're nothing special. You're just like the rest of them. A major disappointment.
Next on 4 in Cutting Edge, meet 3 career women with a very modern dilemma. Where to find Mr. Right when you're single and 30-something.